Potential is a vast ocean, uncharted, but waiting for each of us to set sail.
Imagine waking up one day to discover that you have abilities far beyond what you ever thought possible. Often, we're told about the limits of being human, that there are heights we simply cannot reach, and dreams too big to achieve. But what if I told you that the reality we accept is just a small part of what we truly are? Today, we're going to explore a captivating idea, that each of us is not just human, but something much, much more. Together, we'll uncover the hidden powers that lie dormant within us, waiting to redefine what it means to live fully. Let's start this journey by rethinking our boundaries and discovering the vast potential that exists within each of us. Are you ready to see beyond the ordinary? Throughout history and across cultures, people have entertained the possibility that we're capable of more than what our physical form suggests. This concept, often expressed through spirituality and emerging philosophies, challenges us to reconsider what it means to be human. When we speak of being more than human, we're referring to the untapped potential within us that transcends our everyday experiences and limitations. In various spiritual traditions, the idea of transcending human limits is closely tied to the concept of enlightenment or ascension. Such perspectives suggest that within each individual lies a spark of the divine, a force that can propel us beyond the constraints of physical and mental boundaries. Advanced human capabilities, such as heightened intuition, extraordinary resilience, and the ability to alter physical reality through sheer will, hint at this potential. These are not just traits of comic book heroes, but are real qualities that have been documented in exceptional individuals throughout history. In the realm of philosophy, especially within metaphysical thought, the notion of being more than human often involves the exploration of consciousness. Philosophers and thinkers propose that our awareness is not limited to the physical world, and that by expanding our consciousness, we can access new realms of experience and ability. Historical references abound with figures who are revered for their superhuman feats. In ancient texts and myths, characters are often depicted as part human, part divine, embodying traits and abilities that surpass those of ordinary humans. These stories serve not just as entertainment, but as metaphorical representations of human potential. For instance, in Greek mythology, heroes like Hercules possess strength and courage beyond that of their human contemporaries. These qualities made them capable of achieving what was thought to be impossible, inspiring generations to strive beyond their perceived limits. Similarly, in Eastern traditions, figures such as the Buddha are celebrated for achieving a profound level of enlightenment and insight. These achievements are considered reachable for all beings and are seen as examples of what is possible when we unlock our inner potential. In indigenous cultures, shamans are respected for their ability to heal and communicate with the spirit world, abilities that stem from a deep connection to both the earth and the cosmos. These capabilities are often seen as extensions of human potential, accessible through deep spiritual practice and respect for the natural world. In more recent history, the Renaissance brought about a renewed interest in human capabilities. Figures like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo were not only artists, but also innovators who blended technology, art, and science in ways that pushed the boundaries of what was achievable at the time. The Age of Enlightenment further propelled this idea, with philosophers and scientists exploring human potential through reason and scientific inquiry. They argued that humans could improve themselves and their societies through the pursuit of knowledge and truth. In the modern era, we continue to see individuals who achieve remarkable feats through technology and sheer human will. Innovators in science and technology, like those leading the charge in artificial intelligence and space exploration, exemplify the modern-day extension of our capabilities. In sports and human performance, athletes continually break records once thought unbreakable, demonstrating the incredible adaptability and potential of the human body when pushed to its limits. On a psychological level, There's growing interest in the power of the mind to affect physical health and well-being. Research into the placebo effect, for example, shows how belief and expectation can physically alter the body in ways that mimic the effects of medication. Quantum physics introduces another layer to this discussion, suggesting that our perception of reality directly influences the physical world. This ties back to ancient philosophical ideas and brings them into a new context, bridging the gap between science and spirituality. Emerging technologies in neuroscience, like brain-computer interfaces, show us that the line between human and machine is blurring, offering new ways to enhance human capabilities and perhaps redefine the human experience itself. Socially and culturally, movements aimed at expanding human rights and understanding also reflect our growing awareness of what it means to be human. These movements challenge old norms and seek to create a more inclusive society where every individual's potential can be recognized and nurtured. Each of these perspectives and historical references provides a piece of the puzzle. Together, they paint a picture of human potential that is not fixed, but ever expanding. As we continue to explore these realms, the idea of being more than human evolves with our growing knowledge and changing values. In summary, to consider oneself as more than human is to engage in a continuous exploration of potential. It is an invitation to question, to learn, and ultimately, to grow beyond the limits we've inherited or imposed on ourselves. Science and philosophy have long intersected to probe the depths of human potential. Within this confluence, a compelling array of theories and studies suggest that our capabilities extend far beyond the conventional boundaries of understanding. Take, for instance, the concept of neuroplasticity. This scientific principle reveals that our brain's structure and function are not fixed, but can change throughout our lives in response to our experiences. It shows us that learning and new experiences can rewire our brains, enhancing our cognitive abilities and allowing us to adapt to new challenges. Philosophers, too, have contributed to this discussion, particularly through the exploration of consciousness. The study of consciousness examines the nature and experience of awareness itself and suggests that our conscious minds have abilities yet to be fully understood. This field intersects with quantum mechanics, where researchers contemplate how consciousness might influence the material world. In practical terms, understanding these concepts empowers us to transform our own lives. For instance, cognitive training exercises can be used to harness the power of neuroplasticity. These exercises involve tasks that challenge the brain in new ways, promoting growth and increased mental agility. Meditation is another powerful tool. It's not just a spiritual practice, but is supported by neuroscience as a way to enhance focus, reduce stress, and heighten self-awareness. Regular meditation has been shown to change the physical structure of the brain, increasing regions associated with positive emotions and cognitive functioning. Lifestyle changes, such as improved nutrition, physical exercise, and adequate sleep, also play a critical role in enhancing our brain's capabilities. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, providing the energy and stability needed for cognitive function and growth. The philosophical perspective also introduces the idea of the extended mind, which suggests that the tools and devices we use can become part of our cognitive process. This means our phones, computers, and books extend our mental capacities beyond our biological limits. Philosophers like John Searle and David Chalmers have debated the extent to which these tools are truly part of our minds. However, the implications for human potential are significant, suggesting we can increase our capabilities by effectively integrating technology and other tools into our lives. From a scientific standpoint, the study of epigenetics has revealed that our behavior and environment can influence the expression of our genes. This means that our choices can affect not only our biological processes, but potentially those of future generations as well. Moreover, the placebo effect, a phenomenon well documented in medical science, powerfully illustrates how our expectations and beliefs can physically alter our bodies. This effect shows that positive thinking and belief can lead to real changes in our health and physical state. Biofeedback is another technique where individuals learn to control bodily processes that are typically involuntary, such as heart rate or blood pressure. This method has been used effectively to manage stress, anxiety, and physiological conditions. Art and creative expression also offer profound ways to tap into and expand our mental capacities. Engaging in artistic activities has been linked to improved brain function, emotional balance, and enhanced problem-solving abilities. The practice of mindfulness, a form of meditation that encourages living in the present moment, can dramatically improve mental and emotional resilience. This practice is backed by research showing its benefits in reducing symptoms of anxiety, depression, and chronic pain. The philosophical exploration of existentialism encourages us to find personal meaning and authenticity in our lives. This can lead to a more profound engagement with the world, opening up new ways of thinking about our potential. Similarly, Stoic philosophy teaches the value of controlling one's reactions to external events. By focusing on our internal responses, we can cultivate a greater sense of peace and resilience. The integration of these various scientific and philosophical insights provides a comprehensive approach to unlocking our extraordinary potential. By combining these perspectives with practical techniques, we position ourselves to explore and realize the full spectrum of our capabilities. Each of these methods and ideas offers a pathway to enhancing our human experience. They collectively suggest that we are indeed capable of surpassing the limitations once thought to define us. As we continue to explore and apply these concepts, we gradually uncover the vast potential inherent within each of us. When we begin to realize and accept our potential beyond ordinary human capabilities, the benefits can be profound and life-changing. One of the most significant advantages is the improvement of mental health. By expanding our understanding of what we are capable of, we naturally reduce stress and anxiety associated with perceived limitations. This newfound perspective allows us to approach life's challenges with a sense of capability and resilience, leading to a more stable and satisfying emotional state. Enhanced creativity is another incredible benefit of exploring our beyond human identity. As we break away from traditional views of our limitations, we give ourselves permission to think and act more creatively. This freedom can lead to innovation and solutions that were previously unthinkable, opening doors to new opportunities and experiences that enrich our personal and professional lives. Greater life satisfaction follows naturally from the realization of our expanded capabilities. When we live in a way that aligns with our full potential, every day becomes more meaningful. We move from merely surviving to thriving, from fulfilling basic duties to pursuing passions that bring joy and fulfillment. By tapping into capacities that go beyond the usual, we also foster deeper connections with others. Recognizing our potential helps us see the potential in others, leading to relationships that are based on mutual respect and inspiration. These relationships are often more supportive and empowering, enhancing our social well-being. Physically, when we push beyond our perceived limits, we can achieve better health and vitality. This could manifest as improved endurance, strength, or overall vitality, which in turn enhances our quality of life. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, creating a positive feedback loop that fuels further personal growth. Intellectually, exploring our beyond human abilities encourages a lifelong love of learning. As we open ourselves to new possibilities, we become more curious and eager to acquire new knowledge and skills. This intellectual growth keeps our minds sharp and engaged, protecting against mental stagnation and decline. Spiritually, this journey can lead to a profound sense of connectedness with the universe. Many find that as they explore the limits of their human potential, they tap into a sense of purpose that is larger than themselves. This can provide a deep sense of peace and fulfillment, anchoring us through life's ups and downs. Moreover, pursuing our full potential often leads to heightened self-awareness. This self-awareness allows us to understand our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors more deeply, which can lead to more intentional and reflective living. It also empowers us to make changes that align with our true desires and values. Economically, realizing our potential can lead to career advancement and financial stability. As we develop and use our abilities to their fullest, we become more valuable in the workplace, often leading to promotions, higher earnings, and opportunities for entrepreneurship. Culturally, as more individuals strive to realize their full potential, societies benefit from a population that is more productive, creative, and innovative. This can lead to advancements in technology, arts, and culture, enriching society as a whole and paving the way for future generations. Finally, personal fulfillment becomes a natural extension of living beyond ordinary human constraints. When we are not bound by traditional definitions of what is possible, we give ourselves the freedom to pursue what truly matters to us. This alignment between our actions and our deepest desires is where true happiness and contentment lie. By realizing and accepting the full breadth of our capabilities, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to a better world. It's a journey that promises profound personal growth and the joy of discovering just how much we can achieve. Consider the incredible story of Wim Hof, often known as the Iceman. Through his mastery of breathing techniques and mental focus, Hof has developed the ability to withstand extreme cold, setting world records for the longest ice bath and climbing Mount Everest in nothing but shorts. His achievements challenge our understanding of the human body's potential and illustrate how we can train our bodies to perform feats that seem impossible. Then there's the tale of Stephen Wiltshire, an artistic savant known for his ability to draw detailed, accurate cityscapes entirely from memory after just a brief helicopter ride. His profound ability not only showcases extraordinary memory and attention to detail, but also highlights how unique neurological abilities can lead to astonishing creative expression. We also find inspiration in the life of Malala Yousafzai, who at a young age stood up against the Taliban to advocate for girls' education in Pakistan, surviving an assassination attempt. Her resilience and dedication to her cause go beyond the ordinary, demonstrating the power of conviction and the human spirit to enact social change. Ludwig van Beethoven, the legendary composer, provides another compelling example. Even after losing his hearing, Beethoven continued to compose some of the most beautiful and influential music in history. His ability to perceive and create music in the absence of audible sound challenges our understanding of sensory limitations and the nature of artistic talent. In the realm of intellectual achievement, Albert Einstein's development of the theory of relativity revolutionized our understanding of time, space, and gravity. His insights came from thought experiments, visualizing scenarios in his mind rather than through direct empirical experimentation, illustrating the power of imagination and theoretical exploration. In sports, the story of Michael Jordan's career embodies the idea of transcending human limits. Jordan's relentless work ethic, combined with his mental and physical prowess, led him to become one of the greatest basketball players of all time, continuously pushing the boundaries of what was considered achievable in his sport. From the world of technology and entrepreneurship, we can look to Elon Musk, whose vision for the future has sparked innovations in electric vehicles, space travel, and renewable energy. His projects, from Tesla to SpaceX, stretch the boundaries of what technological advancements can achieve and how they can improve our world. In literature, J.K. Rowling's journey from a struggling single mother on welfare to one of the most successful and beloved authors in the world is a testament to the power of imagination and perseverance. Her creation of the Harry Potter series not only transformed her life, but also the lives of millions of readers worldwide, illustrating how creativity can indeed be a magical force. The extraordinary abilities of Daniel Kish, who, despite being blind, uses echolocation to navigate the world, show another aspect of human potential. By clicking his tongue and listening to the echoes, Kish rides bicycles in traffic and performs other activities that sighted people find challenging, expanding our understanding of sensory substitution and adaptation. Lastly, the courage and resilience shown by Nelson Mandela, who after spending 27 years in prison, emerged not with bitterness, but with a resolve to forgive and rebuild his country, demonstrate the profound strength of human forgiveness and leadership. These stories are just a few examples of how individuals have pushed beyond the ordinary, often in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Each narrative provides tangible proof that the boundaries of human potential are far more expansive than we might imagine. These examples not only inspire us but also challenge us to reconsider the limits of our abilities. The concept of transcending human limitations often encounters skepticism and doubt. A common challenge is the belief that these ideas are merely fantasies or myths. However, science and countless real-life examples provide strong evidence that humans are capable of extraordinary things when they apply themselves in focused and disciplined ways. It's crucial to understand that being more than human doesn't mean becoming superhuman or supernatural. Instead, it involves reaching and expanding the natural capacities of the human mind and body. Another frequent misconception is that only special, inherently gifted individuals can achieve these extraordinary levels of performance or understanding. In reality, while some people might have natural advantages due to genetic traits or early life experiences, most skills and extraordinary abilities can be developed through practice and persistence. It's about the willingness to grow and the dedication to persistently work towards self-improvement. Many also mistakenly believe that pursuing such extraordinary capabilities requires one to forsake a normal life, or that it can only be achieved at the expense of one's happiness or social relationships. On the contrary, pursuing personal development can lead to richer, more fulfilling life experiences and deepen one's relationships with others. The first step in improving yourself and reaching your potential is changing your perspective. Recognize and truly believe that you have untapped capabilities. A growth mindset, where you see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, is fundamental. Second, begin cultivating discipline. Extraordinary capabilities require extraordinary effort, which can only be sustained through discipline. Start small, by establishing routines that foster positive habits. Whether it's waking up early, meditating, reading, or exercising, consistency is key. Third, set clear goals. What exactly do you want to achieve or develop? Goals should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. They provide direction and help measure progress. Fourth, seek knowledge and inspiration. Read books, watch documentaries, and listen to talks about individuals who have achieved greatness in their fields. Understanding their methods and philosophies can provide a blueprint for your journey. Fifth, practice regularly. Whether it's a skill, a physical activity, or a mental exercise like meditation, regular practice is essential. Over time, what once seemed difficult will become easier as your capabilities expand. Sixth, reflect on your progress and adapt your approach as necessary. Reflection allows you to celebrate victories, learn from mistakes, and refine your strategies. Keeping a journal can be a helpful tool in this process. Seventh, connect with others who share your aspirations. Community can provide motivation, support, and insight, which are invaluable. Whether online or in person, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can enhance your journey. Eighth, maintain a balanced approach. It's important to integrate your pursuits into a well-rounded life to ensure sustainability. This balance might mean setting aside time for relaxation, fun, and social activities, which are all essential for a healthy life. By taking these steps, you begin the journey toward realizing your full potential, not just as a human, but as an individual with unique gifts and capabilities. Each step forward on this path not only brings personal growth, but also contributes positively to those around you, creating a ripple effect of inspiration and development. As we reach the end of our exploration today, I want to leave you with a thought. Every one of us has an incredible potential waiting to be discovered. This journey you're about to start on isn't just about surpassing limits or achieving greatness. It's about understanding who you are and what you're capable of. Fear and doubt may arise, but remember, these feelings are merely signs that you're moving beyond your comfort zone, where all growth occurs. I encourage you to explore your unique capabilities and identities, to discover more about yourself than you ever thought possible. If you found inspiration in today's discussion and are curious to see where your potential can lead you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more empowering content. Your journey is just beginning, and there's so much more to learn and discover together.